Hey, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're doing fabulous, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius's messages, universe, please. Trusting in destiny. Transforming. Okay, you were picking up empathic absorptions. So it's like you're coming off as an empath, and I think you were absorbing other people's problems, energies. You were absorbing because you were an empath. Let's see, Sagittarius. Welcoming the help of others. So yeah, it's like you may have offered a lot of assistance, Sagittarius, but you were absorbing something. Let's find out what you were absorbing. Yeah, people's fears and doubts. And you may just be empathic here. And I think that Spirit is saying that you are picking up on other people's, like, because you're empathic, you're empathetic, you're sympathetic toward other people. Their fears, their doubts. And it's almost like you called upon the universe for help. It's like a welcome relief. It's like invoking guides, gods, and guardians for assistance here. Healing assistance. You might have said a lot of prayers for people. You may have tried to be overly empathetic toward people. And I think Spirit knew that you were absorbing other people's fears and doubts or projections. It could have been that someone is in fear and doubt and projecting that on you, Sagittarius. Breaking the chain, not repeating cycles. It's like you've had to set up emotional boundaries. You were consuming and absorbing other people's energies because you are automatically an empath here, and it's looking like you are breaking the chains of repeating cycles. That's what it's saying, that you have had to establish emotional boundaries because of other people's fears, because of other people's doubts. You were absorbing their fears, their doubts somehow. Let's go on. People could have judged you for this. This is adversity. And now there's some sort of regret here. This is to do with relationships. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. You've had to do this to watch your own health. You've had to do this to protect your own health. I'm just saying, you're in service here. You have offered your help. You have offered service to others. And now Spirit is saying that it is time for you to receive help. It's time for people to start helping you. And if they're not helping you, then Spirit is saying to set up, don't allow other people's fears, negativity, and their doubts stop you from being in service. it's people's pride. You know what I'm saying? People could be guilt tripping you, laying guilt trips on you, making you feel like, oh, you should be guilty for setting up some sort of boundaries. You've had to for your own health. This is forgiveness. I acknowledge that by harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So you've understood that, okay, I'm going to forgive these people, but I am setting up boundaries. I have been of help. I've been of assistance here, but I've had to establish emotional boundaries because people were crossing those. They could have been projecting their fears, their doubts, their resentments, their judgments upon you. That's what Spirit's saying. There's no need for you to feel guilty. You could be like this boss bitch here, running your own business, being stable, multifaceted, and other people may be laying a guilt trip on you, or you may have been put in a position to feel guilty for setting up boundaries. Someone's stalking you here. I don't know. Somebody could be judging you, saying, well, just saying. Huh. What do we got? A boss daddy here. It's not bothering you anymore. Somebody is like trying to get the inside scoop, having fake smiles, scarcity tactics, getting screenshots, fake accounts to find out shit about you. I don't know. It's because somebody wants you back. It's because somebody wants you back. Somebody may have been judging you as being a bad parent. Somebody could have judged you as like, I don't know. There's just a lot of heavy judgment here, Sag. A lot of criticism. People spewing off at the mouth about you, name calling you, assuming things about you with no facts. It's not bothering you. You forgive people. You're not letting it affect your energy. You've had to set up emotional boundaries because this would have been disturbing to anybody. Not just an empath, but particularly an empath. It would have really affected. It would have affected your energy. It definitely would have. This is a lot of strong judgment. A lot of strong criticism. People accusing you of things that they believe to be the truth, but their truth is not your truth. They have no facts. It's just spewing off the mouth without having the full story or the full information. So somebody wants you back, okay? They do. So they made up stories about you. This is like people gossiping. It's like allegements. It's like there are no facts here, okay? It's just somebody's opinion. It's their own insecurities. It's their own fears. It's their own doubts. It's like projecting those fears and doubts onto you. So if that's their fear, if that's their doubt, then of course you're guilty of something. And I think you were absorbing that energy You know what I mean? I think you were absorbing other people's problems and Spirit didn't want you to. It's because you care. This is karmic justice. This is an empress. Who is single, confident, entrepreneurial energy. This is someone who is a boss bitch. Okay, I'm just saying. Not that you're a bitch, just a boss bitch. You know what you're doing, you're confident, you are very loving, you're very nurturing. There's nobody more nurturing or a better parent than an empress. Okay, there isn't. And somebody may have disagreed with you, somebody may have accused you of being a bad parent, somebody could have accused you of like, oh, you just want to marry somebody for money. It's all the negativity, it's all the doubt, it's all the fear. It's just you're breaking the chains of, this is selfishness, and they have their own self-interest. So somebody here, yeah, I get you, Spirit, hang on. It's like it was time to set up boundaries. It was time to set some sort of boundaries up. Jeez. I feel like rapid heartbeat. I feel like my heart's racing. So this could have brought a lot of anxiety to you. There could have been a lot of fears, a lot of doubts that you were absorbing, or people having doubts and fears about you. It's time to set up boundaries here. Somebody could have felt like, you know, well, I have a low IQ. I don't know what this is. This is a manipulation tactic for like some kind of money. And you're not repeating a cycle. You're not repeating a cycle. You have broken some kind of chains here. You've learned through adversity. It's learning the hard way. And maybe you let your kids grow up, you know, with, you know, fending for themselves, teaching your children, you know, you know, how to stand up for themselves. I'm just saying, you've had to set up boundaries, especially around home and family. Because you are very empathic, you're very loving, you're very nurturing. And it's like you've been faced with a lot of accusation. And this is envy, and this is jealousy. Many people trying to, it's because of their own jealousies. Okay? You're very patient here. And when you set up your boundaries, people got angry. They got pissed off and they got jealous. It's because they envied you. This is out of envy. Their own self-gain, their own self-interest. So, you've been under a lot of attacks, Sag. You have. This is King of Wands, being jealous of... Fuck, I don't know. Who cares? Relationships, you're not repeating it. You've made a decision. And this is karma. You've had to follow. This is fate. This is destiny. You've had to follow your destiny, what you're destined to do. So Sagittarius, you're not out here trying to hurt people. You're not trying to be out here. It's just the fact that you're very intuitive. This is your destiny. This is something that is written in the stars for you. And I'm telling you, you do this out of love. This is forgiveness. You love people, so you forgive them. And you keep forgiving them. And I'm thinking that I don't know. I told you, it's too much stress. Stressful relationships. I'm just telling you, you had to set up boundaries for your own health. This would have been starting to make you sick. This would have started to stress you out. This is fear, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights, not sleeping well. It could have started to form some sort of health problems for you, health related issues for you. What the hell? Fucking people judging. Out of their own fears and their own doubts. Paying money. As I said, this has become a burden. It's almost becoming like people bringing you their troubles, bringing you, your dump post, basically. A scapegoat. Someone's sorry. Someone is regretting. This could be guilt. You've worked really hard, Sagittarius. That's what I said. You've become a scapegoat. And it's like, this is knowing your own worth, your value, celebrating, or a get together. You may want, somebody is instilling fears and doubts into somebody. Someone is instilling fears and doubts into someone. Yep. Because they are going to get caught lying. It's like resentment, frustration, holding on to resentment. This is family. And it's reaching the place of forgiveness. taking your power back. You could have started a new business, Sagittarius. Stepping into the spotlight, healing. Hmm. Yeah. So what's this going on? Oh, fuck. Someone knows the truth here. Someone is holding on to like I'm not sure here. Hang on, let me decipher this. Either someone has been withholding the truth, there are no facts here. It's saying somebody could have paid some money. But there are no facts here. So somebody's doing some research. It's like this person is saying there are no facts. There is no validity to what Sagittarius is being accused of. There is no facts. There are no facts. So people are gossiping and making up stories here. Somebody actually paid some kind of money to investigate you. And it has come back that this is all based on assumption or presumption. There is no facts behind this. Hang on. So someone has been jumping to conclusions. Somebody has been presuming and assuming something, and there is no facts behind it. Someone paid somebody some money to find out or investigate some kind of a story or truth here. It's like they're saying, someone feels guilty and someone feels guilty for spreading a bunch of rumors and gossip. Somebody actually paid some money to investigate a story that was said about you to find out if it was factual or a lie. And this person has come back and said there is no facts. They're not, they're telling the truth. Sagittarius has been telling the truth all along. They're being honest. They are not withholding any truth. They've spoken the truth. Somebody paid some money to do some sort of investigation. And it's coming back up that you were telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Everything you said was the truth. So this person wants you back. Can you tell me what they investigated Saggy for? What did they investigate Sagittarius for? What did they investigate Saggy for? What did they investigate Sagittarius for? What can you tell me about this, Spirit? What does Sag need to know? Paying money? Oh, Jesus. This was gossip. At work? Someone is apologizing to you. This is forgiveness. Somebody looking into something now owes you an apology. Forgiveness. They've been researching you, spying on you, paying someone money to spy on you, to find out some kind of truth. It's like somebody paid an investigator to research you or find out about you. They owe you an apology. They're guilty. I don't know if this is a group of people. They went looking into some truth and they got it. You were telling the truth the whole time. You were sincere. It was other people's fears, other people's doubts, other people's projections of you. And you were absorbing it. You were. You were telling the truth the whole time. Causing adversity, like just somebody was just causing adversity, causing drama. Someone felt like I don't know. Someone feels dumb now. Like they feel dumb. Like they feel stupid. They feel dumb for not understanding or not seeing the truth. They want you back. Take care.